There was a study that was done in 2006 called the bad apple effect, where they took a group of 5 people and randomly added a negative person to some of the groups to see how it would affect the groups while working on tasks. Groups with 1 negative person did 40% worse on all of their tasks, and the quality of their work decreased by 25%.
That's so accurate. We've always said, just be positive, man. You need to be positive, you need to attack life. But we've never had hard data to suggest what are the actual outcomes and how does it impact group effort. The reality is, you're just trying to work towards a common goal. You're just trying to get things done. And it does not make it any easier when one of the people is just negative. That's real talk.
The groups with a negative person had 50% more conflicts, which led to more disagreements.
What I find, most groups are trying to gear towards a common outcome, a common goal. They're trying to accomplish a project, achieve something, right? But what happens is the negative person doesn't want to put in any required effort. And so they push back and they agitate against anything where effort is required. The negative person creates conflict. And sometimes they're the source of the conflict, but the conflict starts to move amongst the group. And the big thing that this study showed is collaboration drops. Because that's what happens. When you're in a group and everyone is putting in more than effort than is required, everyone goes over and above. As soon as you get one person in the team that doesn't want to put in any extra effort, everyone on the team starts saying, if they're not going to do that, then I don't want to do that. And so it negatively impacts the overall outcomes and effort of the team.
The real crazy part is these sessions were only about 30 to 60 minutes. Some of you have had a negative person in your life, your entire life. Imagine what they are doing to you mentally.
That's it. That's the realest talk, the biggest thing. These were quality controlled sessions that went for a limited period between 30 and 60 minutes. And the outcomes in terms of negative outcomes, in terms of conflicts, all of these things were much, much higher. So imagine taking a look at your circle, evaluating your circle and identifying the person in your circle who's negative. Imagine the impact that they're having if they've been in your life for your whole life. Imagine the impact they're not just having day to day, they're having on your mental health. They're having on you as a person. I assure you, if you're watching this and you got this far, you already know the name of who that negative person is in your life. What are you going to do today so they no longer have control? They no longer have an impact on you and your crew. That's real talk.